Okay, now here is the Asus Zenfone 5.
Yes, you're finally going to hear the speakerphone. I see all these reviews out there. No one uses this thing as a phone, and now you're going to finally hear it. Now, I will say this. It's hard to really pick it up, but hopefully you can hear the difference. What I have here are 3 generations of phones that I personally have owned. The Asus Zenfone 4 Max, you're going to hear that compared to the Asus Zen 5. And, well, you're going to hear it.
Okay, audio check. So here we are with speakerphone on the older one, the oldest one that I purchased. And this one is at full volume, so you can hear my audio. Now, I'll do a comparison. I'll leave the camera in the exact same spot, do a comparison with the brand new one, the Asus 5. So we'll check the audio for that, and let's move on to this one. Thanks. Okay, now here is the Asus Zenfone 5 at full volume at the same spot, same camera location, so you can hear how much louder this is. It's extremely loud. Very happy with this one.
Okay, so prepare your ears because the next one I'm going to overlay both. The reason I'm doing that, I think it's the best way I can show you the strength of the Asus Zenfone 5. It still doesn't do it any justice. It is substantially louder, and I'm telling you, if you use your phone a lot for speakerphone, you're going to want the Asus Zenfone 5. It's phenomenally better.
Okay, now here we are with Asus Zenfone on the older 5, one, the oldest one that I purchased at full volume. And this one is at full same volume. Spot, same camera location. You can hear how much louder this is. I'll do a comparison. I'll leave the camera in the exact same spot. Do a comparison with very happy with this one.
So there you go. I hope that helps. You actually get a real-world sample there, hearing the speaker. It's the best I could do to show you the capabilities. The 5 is just so much better in person. So if you get a chance, which I don't know how you're going to do that because these phones are usually only over the internet, but really good. Can't say enough positive about it. A couple other improvements I'll call out. The Face ID is vastly improved, much better. And in fact, it works to where you're like, hey, I didn't even necessarily want it to unlock, but it unlocked, but in a good way. So surprisingly, you just start getting used to it. And really, even compared to an iPhone, where you have to swipe it up afterwards, this one just, boom, unlocks. Very nice features. The other is the battery life. Even though spec-wise, it doesn't have as much as that 4 Max, it still ran me 2 days. Easily 2 days without issues. So they've done some nice improvements there. So between the sound, the Face ID, and they match the same battery life, it's definitely worth jumping up in my opinion. And also there's a screen. You also get the same kind of notch feel. They've done a great job in integrating that into the phone. You know, when you compare that between jumping in and keep doing the iPhone and $1,000 every time they release a new phone, you really, that's an expensive train to ride. And if you ever damage your screen, this phone alone is maybe slightly more than it costs to replace the iPhone XS screen. So consider that. In any event, it's a great competitor. I'm enjoying it, and hope this helps. Thanks.